We need substitutes for plastics. Let's not bag our planet. When I look at a whole bunch of plastic bottles like this, the first thing that comes to mind is xenoestrogens. If you ever drank water out of one of these bottles when it's hot, you're imbibing these xenoestrogens, which will reduce your testosterone if you're a man, and we all know the consequences of that. The average male now has 1/3 of the testosterone his grandparents had. So the other thing I think about is a world just covered with plastic, and it will not degrade, and we make incredible amounts of it. We make 600 billion of these little buggers every year. The problem with plastics is that the covalent bonds between them is very strong, and therefore it takes forever to break down. On the other hand, if you try to make products out of regular organic material, it doesn't last, because outside of a body, it just falls apart quickly. The body has structural maintenance mechanisms that we can't match. So wood is probably the best compromise that you can get. And we can actually make liquid wood out of lignin, which is a byproduct of paper manufacturing. With lignin, you can make flatware, golf tees, and nylon substitutes. Soybeans. Interestingly, you can make soybeans into food wrap, and you're not even using up the good part. You can still make the tofu. Polylactic acid. We talked about all those bottles. They could be made out of polylactic acid instead of polyethylene, and it's much more degradable and would help to keep our landfills from ever growing. Ecoflow is made from cornstarch and can replace styrofoam packing. Straws. This is a gross picture where some poor turtle got a straw up his nose, and fortunately a veterinarian was able to remove it. They can be made out of seaweed. Cassava root. You can make all the plastic bags you need out of cassava root. It can replace plastic packaging, and in United Arab Emirates, they have replaced all their plastic packaging with cassava root products. Bamboo. It kind of grows fast like a weed, but it removes CO2 very well, doesn't require a lot of water, and it's good for the soil. And you can make furniture out of it. You can do construction work. You can do flooring, and it's beautiful. Microflex. It's already competitive now, and it can be used instead of styrofoam. It's 90% less CO2. So there's a product right now. I like to think of this as the future of surfing. Plastics need to go. Microplastics are toxic to human life. The problem is growing exponentially. Huge areas of the ocean look like this, and there are solutions. We just need to look.